What's going on, guys? It's going to be the first iteration of the 2025 morning recap of the MiLB of last night's action. Look, let's just be real with ourselves. The Rockies right now are no fun, right? And even when we do have fun, we're still losing. So that's no fun. But what I can do is just give you guys a recap of what happened in the Rockies farm system yesterday and last night. Always fun stuff. The ACL is coming up in a couple of days, so I'm going to give you 6 to 8 minutes of me just yapping about it and about last night and going through box scores. And I also will be going through opposing box scores. There's always some fun players that I love to highlight. So let's start in Albuquerque, who had, my bad, that is Fresno. In Albuquerque that had maybe the greatest game, because who doesn't love walk-offs? Sam Hilliard. There's not a player in Albuquerque's history that has done what he's done. I mean, he just delivers all the time, often. He's reliable. So, walk-off double, you love to see it. We walk off the Salt Lake Bees. Zach Veen, 2 hits today, both singles, 2 Ks, little. So it's an all right game for Zach Veen. No slugging, but he'll get it next time. Ryan Ritter, 4 Ks. We talked about on the pod a couple days ago. Ryan Ritter's strikeout to walk rate was amazing. He had the most walks in the org. Wasn't striking out like he was. 4 strikeouts, though. I think it does highlight the volatility of baseball players and law of averages, I guess I'll say there. Yank had 2 hits. Love Yank. I mean, he just rips singles. It's like he gets a single and it's like 109 off the bat, and it's awesome. So, yeah, that's about it. I mean, but the star of the show today was Tanner Gordon. Must have been a little upset that he didn't get the spot start that Bradley Blaylock got, but 5 hits, 1 run, 2 walks, 3 Ks. I mean, you're in Albuquerque. That ERA goes down to 4.82. That's an amazing start. I think that's the star of the night for the Rockies org. And then, of course, he's battling Caden Dana, who is a top prospect, probably the top prospect of the Angels system. Not a great system, but still. He's the only guy in that all-pitcher class that is actually living up to potential 11th round pick, although high slot value. Man, sorry if I sound sick. It's late. It's 4 a.m. I'm going to go up to this lineup. Chucky Robinson, one of my favorite players in all of baseball. Ryan Noda, Seth Lugo. This is a fun lineup. So this wasn't just like nobody's he's playing. This is a strong lineup in Salt Lake. Let's go to Hartford, who has just another fun game. Cole Carrick just doing his thing, 2 RBIs. Benny Montgomery with another home run. He hit 1 Sunday, so are we going to start seeing Benny come back? I love to see this. He's had probably the roughest start to the season in the org, but he'll be back. Kyle Queiroz has a hit that ends up being a double. He also has 2 really good plays. One of them is just he goes to field a ball and he goes in foul territory and catches it over the mat thing that they use for the rain, and the Gold Glove is there. We love to see it. He's not like Nolan, but that play reminded me of the Nolan play in San Francisco where he kind of did the same thing. Maybe I'm preaching on deaf ears right now, but Dean Jorge, another guy I want to point out, 3 hits. His OPS is up to 800. He's cooled off since the beginning, but he's still back up to 800. I love Dean Jorge. He's hitting the ball. He's raking. He's got more power. He physically looks bigger, so that's amazing. Jose Torres. If you like defense and you like home runs, I found your guy. Jose Torres is your guy. He plays elite middle infield defense. Played second base today, usually the shortstop, but we got him for Rule 5 from Cincinnati. He should be your favorite player. Down in the pitching. Oh, wait, real quick, actually. Silas Ardoin's dad was a Rockies player, so shout out the Ardoin family? Ardoin? Connor Staine finally puts a pitching performance together. It just feels like this guy's talent. He's one of the most talented players in the system. And I know we say that about a lot of players. And Austin Becker is a guy where he's kind of the same Connor Staine way. If he puts it together, it's dangerous. Connor Staine is legitimately on a different level. He has amazing stuff. Just struggle with the walk so far, struggle with just being himself. And he's also had a lot of things go against him in terms of logistical nightmares with starts, but that's neither here or there because he's a great start. 4.2 innings pitched, 1 earned run, 2 walks, 7 Ks. Lowers the ERA to 4.11. which, to be honest, I've watched a couple starts where he struggles to get out of the second, third inning. So shout out Connor Staine. Carson Skipper, the most underrated relieving prospect in the system. Carson Skipper. Sam Weatherly gets roughed up. But here's what I'll point out with Sam Weatherly. Look, 3 earned runs in 0.1 innings, and his ERA only goes up to 3.12. He's been killing it all year. Don't let this one little blemish tell you otherwise. Bryce McGowan with the hold. Matt Turner with the hold. Nails. And Brian Castillo with the save. Nails again. Let's see. Let's go down to Spokane. Not much to talk about in Spokane because, look, 4 hits. 2 of them came from Moose, Cole Messina. So 2 doubles, though. So you made those 2 hits worthwhile. Jared Thomas, probably his first bad game of the year. 0 for 4, 3 Ks. But like I said, the OPS is still at 997, so I'm not too worried about it. Pitching-wise, Alberto Pacheco, just maybe next pod I'll bring it up and talk more in depth. But he just hasn't been himself. And I watched him a lot in Fresno last year, and it looks like a different pitcher, just confidence-wise and on the mound. So, but if you're going to struggle in April. Struggle in April and May, and you have the rest of the season to really bounce back. Just a guy that has world of talent. Austin Becker, too, gets roughed up for the first time really all season. So, not too mad about it. People, they're going to get to you. So, like I said. And you have Francis Rivera and Felix Ramirez handling out the rest. Rivera with 2 earned runs, so you don't like to see that, but I'm sure that ERA will go down. Dude is immensely talented. Let's go down to Fresno, who, man, you want to talk about good starts? We'll start with the pitching because that's what we got. Brody Brecht. 4 innings pitched, 3 hits, 9 Ks, and he's not walking people. 45 strikes to 72 pitches. You'd love to see it. Maybe you want to attack the strike zone a little more because it's 4 innings, 72 pitches. You probably want that to be down. But, just dominating Visalia. Everett Catlett was another really rough start. And then I think it's Brady Hill. Wrong here. Yeah, Brady Hill. Brady Hill with another rough outing. But shout out Brody Brecht, man. He's killing it. And then Tommy Hoffman, no hits today. One of my favorite players in the system. Like I said, we had 3 hits, and 2 of them came from Yaker Reyes. So no extra base hits, nothing really fun going on here in Fresno. But throughout the system, though, there's a lot of fun things happening, and I just want to shed light on the fun stuff. I just want to say shout out to Rockies Nation. You guys have been awesome because, look, we're struggling, but the memes have been fun. You guys have had, just having fun even though we're struggling. So shout out you guys for making it easier, and hopefully I can get some sleep. It's 4 a.m. I feel weird doing this, but here we are. And go Rocks and minor league affiliates. Woo!